SMP is a technique to mimic hair follicles on the scalp with dots. There are two methods of mimicking hair follicles with SMP. SMP on shaved head, dot size similar to hair follicles are applied. SMP on long hair, countless fine dots are applied to give natural-looking darkened shade of scalp. SMP dots should have the same size and density of the real follicles to achieve successful results. Staccato is a solution for accurate and easy implement of top-level SMP. This device can also be used in PMU for body art because of its easy and detailed control of speed, power and depth of needle movement. Staccato's special mechanism not only incarnates the unique sliding SMP method, but also increases accuracy and efficiency of conventional dot-by-dot method. This manual is on how to perform SMP procedures with Staccato. I hope it will be a successful SMP procedure with Staccato. When holding the handpiece, do the following. Support the upper and lower slopes of the handpiece with your middle finger and thumb, and wrap them securely with your index finger. Treatment is performed in the direction of gravity. This is to allow the pigment to flow down freely. It can be laid down to a 45-degree angle, but if further laid, the pigment may not flow smoothly. Depending on the treatment area, patient's position should change to allow the procedure to be performed in the gravitational direction. Weight of the handpiece alone is enough for the pressure on the skin. The target skin should only be pressed for it to not to be shaken by a needle. Note that you should not intentionally press the skin. The weight of the handpiece is enough for the pressure on the skin. Once the handpiece is placed on the skin, hands should move in a direction other than the direction towards the skin. Sliding SMP is done by sliding the handpiece parallel to the skin and continuously make dots. For naturally looking dots with sliding SMP, needle speed, hand moving speed, length of single dotted line, and spacing between dotted lines should be always kept in mind and stay constant. When drawing a line with a pencil, movement speed and change in speed does not have much effect in results. Completing a line in a second or two, steady speed nor variation in speed does not have much effect in results. But when using a rapid moving needle and handpiece, speed of the needle and hand affect the results since it's constantly making dots. You can assume that the speed of the needle and hand is recorded as the interval of the dots. The important thing in the procedure is to have regular intervals between dots. This is necessary in creating a desired density, and the desired density is what is necessary to achieve desired results. The spacing of the dots are determined on the speed of the hand and the needle. The speed of the hand and the needle must be adjusted accordingly to make the desired spacing between dots. At same needle speed, faster hand movement results in wider spacing, and slower hand movement results in narrower spacing. On the other hand, at same hand speed, Faster needle speed narrows spacing, and vice versa. To make dots with regular spacing, you can fix the needle speed, and move your hand at a constant speed. The speed of the needle is fixed by the machine, but moving the hand at a constant speed like robot is not easy, especially at the beginning and the finish. For human movement, speed starts from 0, then accelerates to top speed, and slows down to a stop. Likewise, when moving the handpiece, the dots are made according to the movement of the hand. More dots are made at start and the finish because the hand is slow. The points at middle have regular spacing, but the intervals between the dots at the start and the finish are uneven. To solve this issue, use the following methods. Adjust the height of the hand so that the handpiece does not touch the skin at the start and finish. In the example above, you can think of it as using only the dot in the middle. Its motion is similar to that of an airplane at landing and takeoff. Sliding method expresses an area by combining multiple lines gathered together. We have been using the term line, but to be exact, it is a dots in a line. A single dots in a line looks like a line. But to cover the scalp, these dots in a line should be gathered together in a proper manner to make an area and not seen as a single line. Just like what we can find in the real scalp, it should not be seen as a line and also with natural appearance. To achieve this natural appearance, harmonized combination of dot in a line is important. Some dots in a line may appear as lines if dots in a line are too clustered or separated. It is ideal to give same distance between two lines, with the distance of two dots. Gathering of dots in a line having closely spaced dots will have high density expression. On the contrary, gathering of dots in a line having widespread dots will have low density expression. Gathering of long dots in a line will create a large area. These big bundles of dots in a line are not suitable for natural appearance. Gathering of smaller bundles of lines are more suitable for natural appearance, and they look more harmonized. These unnatural nests of large dots in line area are more distinct in shaved head, where no hair is present to cover the scalp. So in shaved head, safer to combine several smaller bundles than having one big bundle. Intermittent mode is used to make dots one by one. Difference with conventional SMP device is that time interval is given between sets of dots. With intermittent mode, precise and constant depth control can be achieved without long intense training. Timing is the key when using intermittent mode. Handpiece should stay still on the skin to make the dot when needle is in motion, and move the handpiece to next location during the interval before next movement. The timing of the needle coming out can be determined by the sound and vibration of the handpiece. In intermittent mode, dots are placed one by one to cover an area. Spacing between dots will determine the density. And it is important to have regularity in making dots to cover an area. In shaved head, unnatural dots and pattern are easily revealed because there is no covering. Caution should be taken not to make unnatural patterns when combining small areas. Try to make short lines of 5 dots in one slide. Depth control is essential because different parts of the scalp has different skin thickness. In long hair, presence of existing hair make it less sensitively when making patterns than bald hair. More density is required in long hair than in shaved head. For hairline, lesser density is required because it is more exposed than other parts, and this is done by making a gradation. A detailed density control is required for natural-looking results. Staccato comes with 5 types of needles to choose from. Please refer to the following table. Basically, depth of the needle for SMP is 0.8 millimeters from the tip of stopper, and it is adjusted according to the working area. When working on lips or other body parts, adjust the length of the needle to 2 millimeters from the tip of the needle cartridge.